Okay, so for lab 2 we were asked to implement an up counter and a down counter using the last four digits of our N number. So I'm just going to open up the code. So for me, my last four digits are 4909, so we're going to be counting up from 9 to 49, and then the down counter will obviously do the opposite. So we have our two inputs here, the clock and our clear bit, and then our output is the counter. In this case I've made it 7 bits because the maximum for this assignment could be 7. For me it's only, 6 is all that's needed, but I've still just made it this just in case in the future we're using it and we need 7. So yeah, when the clear bit's set to 0, the count is going to be reset to 9. Otherwise, on the rising edge of the clock, on a clock event, then we're going to increment unless we've reached 49. And if we've reached 49, then we'll just reset the count to 9. And then obviously, this is going to output on each rising edge of the clock the new counter. So I'm just going to hop over to the simulation. So I've already run this beforehand because it was taking too long to open up the simulation window. But so we start off forcing the clear bit to 0. So that's going to set the counter to 9 as expected in the code. And then at this point, this is when I set the clear bit back to 1, and then I simulated it for 450 nanoseconds when the clock had a period of 10 nanoseconds. So yeah, every 10 nanoseconds we're going to see the count is going to increment. So yeah, starting here at 9, it's just going to go up one by one every 10 nanoseconds on the rising edge of the clock. Okay, still going steadily. And then it's going to eventually reach 49 here. And then I ran it a little extra just to show at 49, then it's going to reset to 9, and then it'll continue counting from there. As long as the clock is still running and clear, it is set to 1. The down counter code is very similar, so I'm not really going to run through that in the demo individually. In the report, everything will be documented there for that, and then the code will obviously be there. So yeah, just a simple block diagram of the two inputs and the outputs with a little explanation that I just gave with the way that it's going to work. And then I have all my screenshots here so you can see it counting up individually. Same for the down counter. And then I've left my speed estimation and resource utilization as requested here below. So yep, that concludes the Lab 2 report. Hopefully this video was a useful walkthrough before you look through everything. Thanks for watching.